Hey guys, today I'm here doing my deck profile on the Synchron Extremes. I upgraded the deck with cards and stuff, so yeah. Ow, that hit my shoulder. Anyway, my camera may be shaky because I haven't gotten my camera stand yet, and I really want to get it in, so I couldn't wait for this video because I just wanted to do it, so yeah. Anyway, beautiful Kaneki mat. So I'll be back. I'm gonna set up the actual deck profile. I'm gonna start with that extra deck first because I feel like the extra deck is more important right now. Also, have in mind there's proxies in here, but I will tell you what is what. So thank you. In addition, this deck is not good. It's just something that a new player could easily just pick up the cards for a cheap budget, maybe $50, including the 3 structure decks, and be able to play for fun and then upgrade over time. So for now, this is my deck list. Hope you guys enjoy. Anyway, have fun. Peace. I'm back, and this is the extra deck, and I'm going to go through every card and what they do and why you run it. So straight up the bat, first main synchro, 2 shooting Quasar Dragons. This thing is really dirt cheap right now. It's like $5 at most, but this is like your main play. You want to go into this as soon as possible because if you special summon it, it's pretty much game. And if you get 2 or 3 on the field, you win. But I only use 2 because, I don't know, I just only use 2. I have a third one, but I'm not going to use it, so 2 Quasar. Fun. Alright, so I'm just going to place that back down here for you guys to see it. We're running the 1 Starter Sifler Dragon. It's pretty much the same thing as Shooting Quasar, but it's a little worse, but it has more, like, it's just, like, it's a better card in different situations. It has some pop effects, and it has some negate effects, so it's good. And it's got some attacking power too to it, the card, so it's good. And please don't mind the sounds in the background. That's the fan, so because it's so hot here. Anyway, next card, Stardust Warrior. It's your cover card for the structure deck. I run 1 because it's not the best card, and it is a good card because it is pretty much a negate, and it comes back, pops itself to negate something, and comes back, and then it just beat sticks for heavy damage. So yeah. Playing 1 copy of Armory Arm because Armory Arm is overall just a good card because it allows you to summon a level 4, which is something that helps you get into Quasar. There are some combos with this, yes. And you can equip it to any monster and you can help beat stick over, and it really helps the deck function. I'm running 1 copy of Stardust Dragon because Stardust Dragon. This is Synchrons. It makes sense. No, but other than that, it's a level 8 and it helps you get into those plays. Other than that, it's a really dirt cheap card, and that it's probably a really dirt cheap card that looks nice, and that's level 8. So yeah. We're running 2 Excel Synchron. The reason why we're running this is because it's level 5, and its effect says you can pitch 1 from deck to decrease level by the same number of the monster sent, or increase it by the same amount sent. So, good card. Running 2 copies of Jet Warrior. Jet Warrior is this 21 beat stick that helps the deck function. Your Jet Warrior, Jet Synchron is one of your main tuners in the deck, so you run Jet Synchron, Jet Warrior. If it's in the graveyard, you can target 1 card, return it to hand, and you can pretty much special summon this. Pretty much you can get this from grave and just special summon. Alright, next card. You think it's Junk Warrior, but it's not Junk Warrior. It's actually a TG Hyper Librarian because I said I'm proxying. So here's a proxy of TG Hyper Librarian. Pretty much every time you summon a synchro summon a monster, you draw a card, and it really helps the deck function really quickly. Run 1 Black Rose because odd chance that you're screwed over, special summon Black Rose, reset the field, you're back in the game. Goyo Guardian, you have a choice here. You can go Goyo Guardian, or you can go Stardust Charge Warrior. I went for Goyo because I don't have Stardust Charge Warrior. Otherwise, I would go for Charge Warrior. But Goyo helps too, because Goyo, first of all, it's a level 6. And if you beat stick over something and take it, you can actually use that for your synchro plays to go into more synchros. And 2 last cards is Formula Synchron. Formula Synchron, when it's a level 2 tuner synchro monster, and when you synchro with it, you draw a card. That's it. So this is basic lineup. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yep, there's 15 in the thing. I was just making sure, because if it was more than 15 or less than 15, I would have been like laughing. But yeah, so yep. So for now, that's what the synchros are, and main deck, extra deck, not main deck, extra deck. But yeah, a lot of these are really helpful to go into. Also, for Quasar, for those of you guys don't know, shooting Quasar and for Siffler, you can only make them with the Synchro Tuner and 2 Synchro monsters. So yeah, this is why this deck is a heavy combo based archetype. Alright, I'm gonna go on to the monsters. There's a lot of monsters, so yeah, I'm gonna be back. Anyway guys, I'm back. I'm slowly letting my camera focus. Alright, anyway. Alright, anyway. My camera will focus. Alright, it's focused. Alright, first monster is Jet Synchron. We run 3 of him because he's so important in this deck. Because, yeah. He's a level 1 tuner. He's also fire type. Doesn't really matter. He's machine type and he's 500 attack. So, in theory, if you use machine dupe, you can dupe him. But I don't run machine dupe in this deck, and I'll talk about why later. But, anyway. If this card is sent to... Pretty much, if this card is sent as a synchro material into the graveyard, you get to search 1 junk monster, and its second effect is you can bounce 1 monster from field to hand to special summon himself so that he can be there on presence. However, he just banishes himself when he leaves the field, which is what sucks, but hey, he's cool. Helps with the metagame. Anyway, you have 3 copies of Junk Synchron. Praise the foil version the 1 foil version that I had. Hahaha. Oh, you guys can see my legs. Alright, so the reason why I run him is because, well, everyone should run him, but A, he's a target for good old Jet over there, and when he's normal summon, you can special summon 1 Synchron monster from your 1 Synchron level 2 or lower monster from your graveyard, and you can actually synchro with it and have some plays over there. So that's an instant 5, so that makes it instantly good. Oh my goodness. Anyway, straight off the bat. Okay, I'm changing my hands. I should really get a camera stand. Alright, we have his 3 quick draw synchron, 3 quick draw synchron. Quick draw synchron is amazing because the effect of the card is that you can discard a card to special summon him, and he pretty much counts as any synchron monster. So that's what makes him amazing. Like, so he's great. For the rest of the tuners, and by the way, these are all tuners. Next one is Plague Spreader Zombie. Plague Spreader Zombie, because you can actually stack a card from your hand to the top of the deck to special summon from grave and go into any level 2 tuner, so he helps. And yeah, but he banishes himself after, so yeah. Gen X ally Birdman. Yeah, bounce a card, special summon him, la la la. But he banishes himself when he leaves the field. Yeah, it also gets If it's a wind type monster gains 500, that doesn't matter. Next card is your next final tuner, and praise the foil again. Unknown Synchron. You control no monsters and your opponent controls monster, you can special summon him. And yeah, that's it. Once per dual effect as well, but it's a good card. That's why you run one. We're going into your non-tuners now. 3 Synchron Explorer. Synchron Explorer is your main monster. It helps you go into plays. It is like Junk Synchron over here, but it is worse. Because it's not a tuner, it's a level 2, and it summons any Synchron monster instead of any monster that is level 2 or lower. So it is worse, but it's also good in all situations. So it's good. Alright. Next card. Synchron Carrier. I actually thought this card was bad, but it's actually really good. Its first effect is that when it's normal, when it's on the field during your main phase, you can normal summon an extra normal summon, which is amazing in Synchrons. Because think about it, normal summon this guy, normal summon Junk Synchron. Junk Synchron's gonna give an example here and special summon good old Tuningware, and I'll talk about Tuningware later. And you go into Synchro place, and it's extreme because it helps you go plus so hard. Anyway, he's there. Doppel Warrior. Oh yeah, his second effect, sorry. Second effect, if it's used for a single summon, special summon 1 level 2 token, pretty much. Doppel Warrior. Doppel Warrior, I don't really use him that much in this deck, but I run 3. When he's used for a single summon, special summon 2 level 1 tokens. That's it, really. That's it. Next, we have is 3 Tuningware, and instantly I'm bringing out the foil to the top. Tuningware, I love this card. When it's used for a synchro summon, draw a card. That's it. It's so good. Level 1, it helps you with plays. So strong. 3 level Eater, this is the best card in the deck. Best deck card in Synchrons. Special summon him from graveyard. Lower 1 level from a card. That's extreme. This is actually such a good card. Like, I love it. Goes into combos. Specials. Decreases. Quick draw. It helps some nice combos with quick draw and other synchro monsters and stuff. 2 copies of Quillbolt, because just like Plague Spreader and Gen X, and yeah, these 2 special summons itself from the deck for free, but when it leaves as a synchro, banish. But this card is so good in level 2, rank 2 spam, because it's an Xyz summon, and when you detach it, it doesn't count as a synchro, so it actually is super strong. So that was the monsters. I'm going to give you a brief overview of the monsters. Yep, so it's pretty messy, but so those are the monsters, and then I'll talk about the spells, and then that's it really for this video. There's no traps in this deck because traps slow the deck really hard. So anyway, going on to spells. Welcome back to spells. These are spells that you need for the deck. Camera focus, please. Sorry for not having a camera stand. I'm buying one very soon, and I'm gonna hopefully be able to film with it. So yeah. Alright, first up, we have 3 Tuning. Tuning is the best card for the spells. The fact that the structure that came with 3 Tuning is very surprising, but anyway, what does Tuning do? Add 1 Synchron for your deck hand, and then mill 1, and then shuffle your deck to mill 1. It is extremely good. That mill 1 is actually very good. It's not a cost. It's actually a good thing for this deck. It's very extremely good. Helps you with the plays. I wish I had the foil versions, but whatever. It doesn't really matter, so yeah. Next card. 2 Starlight Junktron. Field spells. Pretty much tribute 1 monster. Special summon one Synchron monster from your deck with a different level than attributed monster on the field during your opponent's turn. If you special summon a Synchro monster from your extra deck, trigger one monster on the field, shuffle the deck. Yeah. Pretty much, I only use it for the fact that you can special summon one from deck, and that's really strong in this deck if you use it properly. Only one card that's going to be expensive is Raigeki. Replace it with Dark Hole if you can't, but Raigeki is better. So next is Reinforcement. Reinforcement only searches up Junk Synchron. It can't search anyone else, but it is really strong in this deck. Next card is Soul Charge. You guys don't know what Soul Charge does? Pay 1,000 life points for special summon as many monsters from your graveyard as you want. Pay 1,000 for each, and you skip your battle phase. Very strong card in this deck. Once you're done with your Quasar, you can use this card, pay 3,000, special summon 3 monsters again, and then synchro into Quasar, another Quasar, and that's how you make your second Quasar. Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial is very good because in this deck, everything's grave effects, everything's summoning from graves, so it just helps the deck function so fast. Running one copy of 1-for-1, discard one card to special summon one level 1 from your deck. It's extremely important, and I would run this at 3, but it's at 1 right now, so sad face. Final card, Night Beam. Why Night Beam? I don't know. I'm running Night Beam because it helps pop some cards, but Twin Twister, if you have it, run Twin Twister. One copy of Twin Twister. Because, you know why you run Twin Twister? Pop 2, discard 1. So discarding Quillbolt or any other card, pop 2. Extremely good in this deck. So, yeah. So, that was the deck. I'm going to lay it out again for you guys to see. And, yeah, we're going to do that. I need to get a camera stand. Anyway, this is my deck profile. Yeah. So we'll go into recap after, but this is all the spells. I know, not interesting. I have proxies, but this card isn't really a proxy. I don't have a Twin Twister on me right now, so I'm using Night Beam because it's in the structure deck. So, oh yeah, Double Cyclone is good too, but this deck doesn't have traps or spells, so just run Night Beam. It's better. Yeah. So yeah, anyway guys, hope you guys enjoy. Let's go into recap. So I'll see you guys. That was my deck profile of a budget list for Synchron Extreme for new players to get into the game and jump in Synchrons instantly. What do I think about Synchrons? They're hard. They are hard. They are a very combo-based deck. They are a very combo-based deck that involves summoning Quasar, and Quasar is not an easy move. Some of you guys may be like, oh, I summon Quasar all the time. Well, this is for new players, so shut up. So, new players, Quasar is very hard to summon, but it's not fine. So if you guys don't know how to summon Quasar, practice every day. Practice a lot. But if you can't summon Quasar, stick with the, where is it? I'm too lazy to find him. But search for Stardust Warrior. Yeah, Stardust Warrior. Oh, that was convenient. Summon Stardust Warrior in your matches because he's just as good as Quasar, just less attack, and he has no attack boost. Also, he pops himself to negate effects and special summon himself. But otherwise, yeah. If you're a new player, stick with Quasar. I'm sorry, Stardust Warrior or Stardust Warrior. Yeah. If you're a newer advanced player, attempt to make this card over here. Even Sifler, if you want. But this is my deck list. It's not the best deck in the game, but it is very fun to play, very simple to make because there's not a lot of very extreme cards. But yeah, so anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Peace.